Nigerian TV.
Welcome to DJM TV where you get latest news. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. Obaseki presents disputed certificates as INEC lists 14 for Edo poll. Independent National Electoral Commission Tuesday distributed names of the 14 ideological groups handling contender for in the Edo State governorship political decision. The rundown, which names of 13 guys and 1 female and their capabilities, demonstrated that the state senator Godwin Obaseki, who was excluded by the All Progressive Congress (APC) for issues identifying with errors in his scholarly accreditations, would not submit just his first school leaving certificate (FSLC) to the constituent body. Aside from the inconsistencies saw in the Representatives National Youth Service Course (NYSC) certificate, the APC Screening Advisory Group had blamed Obaseki for introducing a phony Higher School Certificate (HSC) from an Institute of Continuing Education, Benin. He was likewise blamed for producing his 4-year education in liberal arts (BA) endorsement in old-style concentrates from the University of Ibadan. Yet, the senator, who abandoned to the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to rise its competitor in the prospective survey, submitted same declarations to the discretionary body, including his West Africa Examination Council (WAEC) results, via testament, with a Uber in finance and international business being his most elevated capability. Minister Osagie-Ai's Iyamu, who rose the competitor of the APC, likewise introduced a degree in law as his most elevated capability to INEC. Different gatherings that beat INEC designation cutoff time incorporate Action Alliance, AA, African Democratic Congress, ADC, African Democratic Party, ADP, All Progressive Grand Alliance, APGA, Allied People's Movement, APM, Labour Party, LP. Others are New Nigeria People's Party (NNPP), National Rescue Movement (NRM), Social Democratic Party (SDP), Young Progressive Party (YPP), Zenith Labour Party (ZLP). The INEC National Chief and Administrator, Data and Voter Training Council, Festus Okoye, in an announcement on Tuesday, engaged voters to examine the points of interest of the competitors and take legitimate activities against the individuals who present bogus data to the Commission. Okoye said the umpire would show the individual points of interest, including scholastic capabilities of the considerable number of competitors selected by ideological groups for the governorship races. He expressed, at the end of designations at 6 p.m. on June 29, 2020, 14 ideological groups utilized the devoted online entry of the Commission to present the rundown of competitors that rose up out of their primaries. The temporary rundown of the up-and-comers disaggregated based on name, sexual orientation, age and capability has been transferred on our site and online networking stages. Besides, and as legally necessary, the points of interest of the assigned competitors will be distributed in the Edo State office of the Commission and at the same time transferred on our site on Thursday, July 2, 2020. We support individuals from people in general to experience the assignment structures, affirmations and reports put together by the gatherings for the benefit of their competitors, as any individual who has sensible grounds to accept that any data in the testimony or any archive put together by any up-and-comer is bogus, may record a suit at the Federal High Court of a state or the FCT against such an applicant looking for an assertion that the data contained in the sworn statement is bogus. The last rundown of properly assigned competitors will be distributed on August 13, 2020, after withdrawals by applicants and replacement by their ideological groups. The National Magistrate reminded parties that primaries for the Ondo governorship political race that will begin on July 2 and on July 25, 2020, demanding that the last date for the accommodation of the names of properly named competitors is July 28, 2020. The Commission will jump at the chance to accept this open door to again draw the consideration of every single ideological group, applicants, hopefuls and supporters on the need to comply with all laws, regulations and guidelines, particularly in their crusades. Similarly significant is the requirement for severe adherence to the COVID-19 conventions to guarantee their security and prosperity, just as that of individuals from people in general. Why Rotimi Amaechi may run for APC vice presidential ticket. Rotimi Amaechi is a household name in Nigerian politics. He is currently the Minister of Transportation under the presidency of President Muhammadu Buhari. Before becoming a federal minister, Gov. Rotimi Amaechi was the governor of Rivers State, also a former speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly. He was also the chairman of the Nigeria Governors Forum under the President Goodluck Jonathan-led presidency. Gov. Rotimi Amaechi was recently fingered in the crisis which led to the suspension of Comrade Adams Oshiomhole-led National Working Committee of the All Progressive Congress (APC). He was a major supporter of Hon. Giadom and also one of those who gave him an unflinching backup during his removal as the deputy national chairman of the All Progressive Congress (APC) under the national leadership of Comrade Adams Oshiomhole. One of the reasons Gov. Rotimi Amaechi supported Hon. Giadom is because of his vice presidential ambition. Gov. Rotimi Amaechi has been strategizing and mobilizing his political structures across the nooks and crannies of the country in case the vice presidential ticket of the All Progressive Congress is zoned to the southern part of the country. Though the recent dissolution of Comrade Adams Oshiomhole leadership by the National Executive Committee has cut short his vision as Hon. Giadom, who conveyed the meeting, was disgraced out of the meeting. This, however, might not change the determination of Gov. Rotimi Amaechi to further pursue his ambition. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. Bye for now.
Okay, let me rephrase that question. I mean, you were the Director General of the President's campaign in 2015.
Yes.
And the whole country said, oh, you put in so much, you know, that you were the engine room. Now you've been reappointed Director General of the campaign again for 2019. Do you still have that same level of enthusiasm you had in 2015?
I do. You know, why I do is it's not about human beings, it's about the country. This country cannot continue to move the way it is moving. Corruption cannot continue to be the only basis by which this country can run its economy. You know we run a rent economy. Economy where you visit the minister, hey, Ruben, how are you? He say, fine. DFA, Director of Finance, please give me $100,000. He gives me, Ruben, you go home, 10,000 to your wife, 20,000 to your father, 50,000 to your mother. And then they go to market, capital, fix my door, take 5,000. You pay school fees. So the economy is just revolving around that corruption. No, we must be a productive economy. I listened to the vice presidential candidate of PDP talk here the last time. Yes, it was. Well, you know, one thing I tell the president is that almost everybody here, we are pairs. We know each other. We know each other very well. We know each other very well. In fact, my response to the person who asked me a question about him was as simple. What is Peter bringing to the table? That he saved some money in his state. So you save money when there are no roads, there are no schools, there are no hospitals. You save money.
No, he said he built schools. He said he rehabilitated roads.
Why not you try to go to
his promises?
Why not you try to go to Anambra now? You see, Wike says I didn't do anything. But when you go, you will see Port Harcourt to the road. It was built by me. It's a federal government road. I didn't wait for federal government to come.
Peter Obi's case, maybe his successor did not sustain the momentum.
My successor is not able to sustain the momentum. But you will see the schools that I built, not rehabilitated, brand new schools. You will see the health centers. So we cannot continue. The PDP does not offer us an alternative. They are not. I tell you what, I said, one good thing about the campaign is that there is no opposition party.
order to River State Judiciary that has made themselves yes a wicked private company. If they do anything against His Excellency, Right Honorable Rotimi Amaechi, we are going to burn down River State. Yes. Yes. We are going to shut down every federal agency, every multinational company. We are going to destroy everything and put River State in crisis. We are going to tell them that Rotimi Amaechi is not a man that they can toy with. And we will make sure that any person who wants to die, that we are going to die with him. And any person who wants to live, we are going to live with him. We are warning Magnus Abe and Iga Aguma and all of them. They say that they want peace. What is their business with what is happening in Edo? What is happening in Edo has exposed them and exposed their allegiance and people they are working for. As it stands now, if they want to leave, then they should be cautioned. Because we will not be alive to see them to be alive to do whatever they want to do against Chibika Rotimi Amaechi. It is either we all die together and forget about River State, or we harmonize in peace. We are saying it now that it has not happened. Whoever that we sympathize with, whoever should start down. The President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, should talk to the Chief of Army Staff now. Should talk to the Inspector General of Police now. Should talk to DSS now. Should talk to the Chief Justice of the Federation now. To caution River State Judiciary now that it has not happened. Because if it happened, we will destroy everything in River State. We will be ready to face the consequences. And nothing is going to happen. Thank you very much.
DJ TV.